because people, especially in California, they tend to register like for the Green Party and things like that. For this upcoming primary, you can only vote for Bernie if you're registered as a Democrat or no political party. So people have to either re-register or register with those things in mind for this particular party.
Is that concerning for the African American?
It's a big concern because we need to, mobilize the African American. We need to mobilize the African American community to get out and vote for Bernie. He seems to be a little less informed on some of his better points. And so we just need to get out there and canvass. I think a lot of this stuff, it gets better transmitted if you're face to face and you're talking to people in the churches. I was just in the church this weekend talking to a pastor and congregation about Bernie. And it really works, because then it's like face to face and you get all those nuances.
Hello, my name is George Kelly. I'm with the East Bay Times. Could I ask you a couple of questions? You mentioned your name is Rabia, R-A-B-I-A, and you're an Oakland resident?
Yes, I am.
See you the next one.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you mind if I ask your last name?
K-E-E-B-L-E. K-E-E-B-L-E.
Okay. And you're working here at the campaign?
I'm volunteering here.
Volunteering. And today seems like a big day.
Today's a huge day. Yeah.
How did it happen? I mean, I understand he was in Stockton and Sacramento earlier.
It's amazing how they can move a candidate around like that, right? It takes a lot of manpower. It takes a lot of organization. And I think it also takes a will. Bernie has the will to reach out to people. I don't know if you saw it when he came out of here. We all expected him to get into his armored vehicle and take off, and he went across the street because he's drawn to the people.
No, I saw him in the car speaking to people. He was in the office earlier?
Yes, he was in here earlier. He gave a whole speech, which I videotaped. But then when he came out, I thought, okay, he's out of here because he's got a tight schedule. He went across the street.
To Ben and Nick's or Grapevine.
People were all over, and he went over there and shook hands and hung out, and I'm like, that's so Bernie, right?
Yeah. Did he say anything about which way he was headed afterwards? I know he's probably got a full schedule.
I probably didn't hear that because there was so much screaming, which you expect when Bernie shows up. I didn't hear where he's on to next, but what he did say is he's coming back here, and there's going to be an even bigger rally here in California for Bernie.
What kind of venues works for a Bernie? I mean, we've seen some venues with...
It's going to have to be the Oakland Coliseum. It's going to have to be the Oakland Coliseum. When Obama was here, he was at Ogawa Plaza. And I spoke to...
St. Patrick's Day 2007.
Exactly so. And I spoke to Rebecca Kaplan, who is our at-large civil council member right now. She is the vice mayor and at another time. And she goes, if Bernie comes here, we're going to have to get the Oakland Coliseum for him. And I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Do you remember what time he got here roughly?
No, because we've all been sort of like in a container of being oblivious to everything until Bernie showed up, stasis. We were in stasis until Bernie walked through the door.
Did you all hear about the possibility of it happening last night or today?
Because I have been volunteering here for some time. I got a special phone call that said, you're one of the people we want here because you've been working, pretty hard for Bernie. So I was invited.
And what has it been like volunteering with the campaign so far?
I'm so energized about working for somebody who is the candidate I've dreamed of all my life. And Bernie, I believe, is the candidate that's going to make those changes that we need, that we all have prayed for. It's like Obama's going to do that. This person's going to do that. But I think Bernie is really going to give it a shot. We all know that our presidents don't work, unilaterally. They don't. There's a lot of people they have to be in abeyance to in some ways, but I think that Bernie's going to work really hard for those things he talks about, and that is, getting college money affordable, medical care for everybody, getting those that earn a lot of money to pay more taxes, getting more, energy out of the fossil fuels and things like that. I think he is sincere. And I think he's going to really work on those things. And I think this is a revolution. I think this is all going to change.
So you expect him back?
Oh, yes. He said he's coming back.
Okay. Ms. Keeble, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much for talking to me.